Oh, hi, one person who watches all my videos. It's me, one person who makes all the videos that you are watching. Hasn't 2020 been a great year for musicians? Lots of festivals, lots of touring, indoor gigs, outdoor gigs, unlimited crowds. Indeed, too bad it all happened in the alternative reality. Ever since I started playing music, I've been playing music in front of people, and that has been my full-time thing, to perform music in front of people. And 2020 has been the first year where I wasn't able to do that. But I'm a streamer now, allegedly. Live streaming every day. Tune in on my YouTube channel or Twitch. The only way for me to perform my music safely has been on the internet or a busking on a random corner of a random street without announcing it to anyone, so no one gathers. And I just stand and play there and I observe people. And occasionally someone will stop by for 30 seconds or more, and maybe they will observe me. And good friends of mine at Fender, they're watching my videos too. I'm not entirely sure. They might be the one person that watches all my videos. They might be the second person. But anyways, they're like, hey, we saw your busking videos. We have this amp. We released these amps, and we think that you would really like it and you would find it very useful for your busking session performance installations, avant-garde musical theater on the corner of the street. And I'm like, heck yeah. And look. It says Fender on it. Really nice shape of a box. I'd like to point something out. Fender called me an I word again. This time they abbreviated it. This time it just says info, but it stands for influencer. And they spelled my name correctly too. Companies don't often do that. Since I'm officially an influencer, roll the influencer theme. A mid-roll ad. So, we're gonna open it. Brace yourselves, boys and girls. This is rumored to be the ultimate one-person band amplifier where you can plug in your microphone and a guitar. And to my knowledge, this is the first amplifier, acoustic amplifier that I've heard of. It's in stereo. Let me in! Let me in! Look, it's snowing. It's snowing in Florida, Jill. Christmas is here. Santa. Okay, we are inside of the box. I made a wee bit of a mess, but a robot vacuum cleaner will clean it up. A few things that come out of the box right away. Read me first. Just gonna throw this behind you, okay? Okay. Well, that was a roller coaster. Hold on, I need to take a break now. That looks good. This is Fender Acoustic Sfx 2. They started adding number 2 to a lot of things. Just like they relaunched their American Professional series, which you have seen a Telecaster on this channel. It was American Professional 2. Brand new line of made in America guitars by Fender. This is their relaunch of acoustic amplifiers, and they have 3 of these in range. Fender asked me which one, and I thought, okay, well, I'm playing on the street, I'm trying to be as loud as I can, so I said, which one would be the loudest? And it turns out it's this one. This is, I think this is 300 watt, and it goes from 100 to 240 volts or something like that, and has like 2 drivers. So it has a 1 driver here. Oh wow, this feels nice. Or does it have 2 drivers here? Okay, I thought it has 2 drivers. It might have even more. It has drivers facing this way, and it has a little secret here up your sleeve right here. And then it has like a cutout opening. This is really cool. Like right here. And this is, I think that's how they achieve the stereousness. To create like a stereo thing, you know? Has like 2 inputs from what I'm looking at. So we got channel 1, channel 2, individual controls for either of the channels. Every effect you could possibly want, especially if you're like acoustic strummer, singer kind of thing. We got room, hall, echo, delay, chorus, vibrato, delay plus chorus, delay plus reverb, and then record. We even have a looper. Are you kidding? Record up, play stop, and undo. Wow. And then stereo Sfx, okay. And then we can phase. I guess that's more applicable to anyone who plays acoustic guitar. And you would probably, like, know what that means. Like phase. Okay, look, good. I have a little booklet. Best in class performance for acoustic guitar and vocals. Okay, so it's 2 times 100 of output power. 8-inch speaker and 6-inch side firing SFX speaker and compression tweeter. So is it 3? 8-inch speaker, 6-inch side firing, and compression tweeter. So I think it has like three drivers, if I'm understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and if you want to like get really geeky technical, description. We got auxiliary input for external audio. Did I see it? I see it! Yes! Check it out. So we have all of this back panel here. We got headphones, aux in, and we can output. We can line out. So you can have this as your like a PA board, and then output it to more speakers. Wow. Onboard 90-second looper. Headphone output. Yeah, I said that. Bluetooth for wireless streaming of backing tracks or break music. Wow, you can choose your own when you like do a gig. Well, let's just say when you're back to doing gigs, because you're not doing gigs right now. When you take a break between your sets, you'll be able to play copyright-free music for people to hear. Wait, you'll be able to play copyright-free your own music.
It looks like it's your buddy the way you have your arm around it.
It is my buddy. It's my buddy Fender amplifier. It's that Fender amplifier, do the blue steel. We also got USB jack for audio recording, optional 4-button foot switch, for effects select looper control tap and tuner. Tuner! Yes! Universal voltage operation, lightweight package. I noticed that. I did notice that. This is really. I'd say that's about lightweight. It says it's only 22 pounds. For the rest of the world, it's 9.9 kilograms. This is fantastic. I mean, Fender smashes it out of the park. I like the logo is like embroidered. Is that the word? Embroidered? Or is it embroidered?
Embroidered.
Embroidered. It's embroidered. Has that, I don't know, kind of like a vintage brown look. It's probably like a fake leather. I like the handle. Check out the handle. I mean, it's the little things in life, but people spend time devising these details, so I think they shouldn't go underlooked. Look at this.
It's the past tense and the present tense. Isn't there embroidered?
I think that's something to do with a border. This is like it's like a grandfather's suitcase handle. This is like very sort of like a nostalgic vintage, but like a new technology piece. I don't know if you can zoom in, but check this out. So because it's like a smart amp, it says firmware update, has a little button, then it has a USB, and it says record or recover. So looks like you can use this as an interface for recording, and you can like update the firmware once they release new firmware updates. That's what I like about modern technology. It gives you options to do like a lot of things. Even if you use just 1 or 2 available functions of that particular piece of technology, it is still super useful for you. And if you still wish to expand to use other features of that piece of equipment later, they are available to you to use. So the way I am personally going to be using this, I'm going to like take all of my live looping equipment and just run like a stereo out. Like left channel here, right channel here. So I'm not gonna plug it in here because we have neighbors situation kind of thing. But that's why I'm gonna show you footage from the street, because I will have the equipment to show the stereosness of this thing. And I can play it really loud when I'm busking until the cops show up. So we'll just make sure to capture the footage right before the cops show up, and you'll get to enjoy the sounds. So thank you for watching this. All the important links are in the description down below. Thank you, Fender. I'm going to be using it very much. Viewers, I urge you to tune into my live streams and ask me how I like this, because by the time this video comes out and I'm live streaming, I will be already doing gigs on the busking on the street with this, and I will be able to tell you how I like it. Looks like I'm gonna like it already because it's very many watts, very many loud, stereo. I like stereo, and I think anyone who has 2 ears likes stereo, so I think it's a really good solution for an amp maker to do stereo. There's a big brain time here. And enjoy this random footage from a gig of me playing it. Very cool. Thank you.
Sweet.
Insane. Thanks. Bro, you're better than fucking any fucking guitarist I've ever heard of.
You're kidding,
I
no.
swear to God.